Welcome, one and everyone, to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 152. I am your neighborhood friendly Oxhorn here, as always, with my suspender set to the proverbial stun. Maximum stun, actually. Today is a fantastic day, and it will be a fantastic show. But before we can get to all of the fantasticness that is inevitably going to be going on today, we must pour ourselves a gentlemanly Scotch. Now, this is a very strange day, because it's Friday, right? How often in the life of Oxhorn and the program Scotch and Smoke Rings does this broadcast happen on a Friday? Not very often. No, this is actually a Thursday program. Yes, this program tends to take place on a Thursday, and therefore we must be under some extraordinary circumstances for this day to have been delayed one whole day to today. What were those extraordinary circumstances, you may ask? What could possibly have come between Oxhorn and getting to his fans on the appropriate day and time? The answer to that question, my friends, will never be answered. No, actually, we'll get to that in a little bit, but as you can see, I'm kind of trying to get everything set up right now so that we can do this fine program. And one of the major things I need to do, which I don't have to do anymore, there we go, is to pour the Scotch. So cheers, ladies and gentlemen, bottoms up. Today we are drinking from our fantastically classy glasses, and never straight from the bottle, for that is what hobos do. We are drinking Scoresby, very rare blended Scotch whiskey. Cheers, ladies and gents. You know what? We need to close this door. I plan on rocking my jam and jamming to my rock. The rock, of course, being jazz and not rock. Not any jazz, but specifically jazz from the 20s and 30s, and possibly even pop, as in popular music from the 20s and 30s. Here we go. Alright, we got our door closed. We got our jammin'. Okay, Mortis fan says, wait, what about our plush mascots and our newest member? Our plush mascots are right over here. Yep, they're doing good. And our newest co-host is taking a bit of a break today. He has had quite a day. He has had quite a day, so he's feeling a little under the weather. We are going to let him sleep and nap and drink all sorts of tasty things, and then nap and sleep and then poop some more, and then add more poop to his poopiness. That is the state within which we find our latest co-host, the venerable Gavin. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to actually broadcast that we were live today. Gabriel X on Twitter says, shout out to Shadow Class. He's new. Oh, do we have a new member here today? Well, I welcome with open arms any new members who decide to come to scotchandsmokerings.com to partake in this proverbial class, which is exactly what this is. This is pure and utter class, nothing less than that. So, my friend Shadow Class, welcome to this pit of classiness, which is scotchandsmokerings.com. Okay. Let's tell the world that we are live. Streaming live right now. Scotch and Smoke Rings episode 152. Watch here, noobs. Okay, I need something enticing, something like free candy. I can't say free candy, that's a bit of a disclaimer. How about free happy feelings? Okay. free happy feelings. Oh, now that is enticing. That will get everybody to come, and it may even bring all the boys to the yard. I'm not sure. I don't really have much experience with that, but it's sent. There we go. Now everyone in the world knows that we're streaming live right now. Huzzah! Cheers! Bottoms up, ladies and gents. Bottoms up. Today we're smoking this fine number, this handy-dandy little contraption, which I've had for quite a while now, and which I have put to good use here at ScotchandSmokerings.com. This is my electronic pipe. I've got a humidor full of cigars right here, I really do, but I have been shying away from them as of late because of the newborn babe, who I do not want to interrupt his babiness with the smell of cigar. I'm pretty sure it's not necessarily commodious to his being happy. So we're smoking this thing right now, and thankfully it actually produces fairly nice smoke rings.
Once in a lifetime, all the world is strong, and the sun comes smiling through. Out of the blue sky comes a happy day, when your heart will say, love has found a way.
So, I've gotten, okay, so we have a fantastic program for you guys today. We have don'ts for husbands and don'ts for wives. We've got fan art, which I should probably start downloading right now. One of the interesting things that we need to do is drink another thing of scotch. Fan art. I've received a lot of fan art from you guys. Let's see exactly what we have here. Okay, this one is from Awesome. Very nice. Whoa! Digging that. Alright, let's save this one. Actually, I should probably just show you as I'm doing this, since I don't want to waste any time. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys as I do this. So this piece of class was submitted by Autumn, and look, it says it's Oxhorn Bacon Baby Formula. Hey Oxhorn, the love of bacon can officially run in the family now. From Autumn, and that was very sweet. So thank you for that, Autumn. We've got this one from Nick, and it's 1,000 Needles in Real Life. He's submitting to the program a picture that I uploaded to my own classy blog a while ago. This is, of course, 1,000 Needles in Real Life. Maybe he's saying something. Oh, he's answering a question I asked when I posted this fine picture. And I said, this is 1,000 Needles in Real Life. Where on earth is it in real life? And apparently it's in China. So, thank you for answering that, my friend. And then we have a new piece here. And that's a very long email, which I will read later. Here we go. Here's another fan art. This one is from Doraz. And, hold on a second. Bacon Roses. She wants romance, you want a snack. Problem solved. Bacon Roses. And you know what? I have to say, that's just being efficient, right? Nothing wrong with that. Alright, now, so this is Carolyn. She's asking me to update my archives. I'll get to that in just a bit. Here's Laurenicus giving me a suggestion for today's song, Ghosts and Stuff by Dead Mau 5, featuring Rob Swire. What's Ghosts and Stuff? Alright, let's see if we can figure that out. What's a Ghosts and Stuff? Maybe I know this song. Dead Mau 5. Oh no, it's Dead Mouse. That's right, I was educated on that once. Dead Mau 5. Ghosts and Stuff. If I know the song, I'll do it, because I tend to. Oh yeah, I know the song. Yeah, I know the song. Okay, I got to be careful with techno on the program. When I hear techno, I go wild. I really do. It unleashes my Oxhorn powers. So, Many of you think that I listen to classy music from the 20s and 30s because it's classy, and that's true. That's true. But it also satiates me. It sort of like calms me down. Me in my natural state, you know, if techno or like electronic pop or something starts playing, I just start to go crazy, man. So it's sort of just like the milk. It's musical milk that calms me down. But anyway, so these are the lyrics. All right, we may go ahead and do that later today. Okay, I'm going to move this over here. Anyway, so that's all the fan art for right now. So you guys just got a glimpse into how I get my fan art. Basically, I get so much mail that it's hard for me to keep track of all of the fan art that comes through. So one of the ways I do that is I make sure that I have a search query in order for all of the mail that comes through my contact form. If you use my actual contact form to send me the mail, I get it, and I can search for it that way, which makes things easier for everybody. So that is my strategy for that. And if you want to get your mail shown at scotchandsmokeries.com, that's probably one of the best ways to do it. Shadowclass says, Ox, make a machinima for Midsummer's Festival. Very interesting idea. I would love to. I might have to mull over that idea for a bit. Kern Sanders says, Ox, you look like the classiest lumberjack with your awesome beard and shirt, and I give you my highest appreciation. Sir, thank you so very much. Pleasure to have you here, as always. I don't know, you know, usually lumberjacks wear plaid, and they tend to have a Kenny hat, you know, Kenny from South Park, only not green. They tend to wear those, and they may roll up their sleeves a little bit and wield axes. So I'm missing a few pieces to the ensemble, but I guess I am a little bit of ways there. Many people confuse me with an Amish person, actually. I'm not really Amish. I don't share all of their Amish-ly beliefs, nor do I raise cattle. But the thought surely strikes me as appealing someday. So who knows? Maybe I'll become Amish, and I'm just Amish in the grooming. But as of right now, look, all you have to do is look at photographs of men 100 years ago, and almost all of them would look like this. They would not shy away from their beards. They are not afraid or ashamed of the stubble that grows on their chins. Nay, in fact, some of the most civilized and sophisticated manly men in that world that has gone by wore proud, full beards as they sat as a senator, for example, or as a judge in some sort of governmental judicial system. These are the kind of men who were also pioneers and took the wild by the scruff and tamed it and mastered it and forged a society. Those are the kind of manly men who I attempt to emulate with my beardliness and my hattedness and my bespeckled at times-ness. I'm not actually bespeckled right now because I've got them off to do this program. So cheers to that. Corbin is back, and he is, as always, doing quotes from my classy blog, Blogging with Class. Here's one from Corbin. He says, classy people do not put stickers on their cars. They recognize that the color of the car is embellishment enough, and anything beyond is just extra weight. Indeed, sir, indeed. That is from one of my entries into How to Be Classy. I did an entire episode on bumper stickers, because what frustrates me more than bumper stickers? Very little. Bumper stickers are not classy. You can read the entire How to Be Classy excerpt at bloggingwithclass.com. In fact, over the weekend, or over the week, I have been doing blog improvements to the blog. You may notice them, but it should run a little smoother now. And I also have a fantastic new blog in the making that I will get up for you guys pretty soon. What? Oh, okay. Rashus says, I love your music, Ox. Thank you, Rashus. Very pleased that you love the music. If any of you don't know what he's talking about, you can get my music at oxhorn.com. We have all of the links up there for you fine ladies and gentlemen, so feel free to do so there. Wow, everything's flying by really fast. Shadowclass says, are you playing Mists of Pandaria Beta, or is it still broken? No, my friend, actually, I've got an update on that. Here, drum roll update. I have beta keys. That's right, Blizzard came to me and said, Oxhorn, you have a fantastic website and an awesome show. We are all envious of your beard. If only the Barbarian in Diablo 3 had your beard, people would play that class more often. And then after they wrote me that letter, they said, because you're so awesome and we love your beard, here is a list of about 10 beta keys for Mists of Pandaria to hand out as you see fit. So, for all of you who are just itching to get your hands behind the reins of a panda for some reason, I have the beta keys for you. Now, I have to come up with an idea on how I want to get rid of these beta keys. Do I just post them all online and have a big grab bag and whoever gets them and ties them to their account first wins? I don't know if I really want to do that. Contest, says Greg Hartung. Well, sir, that is a fine idea. I may just have to do a contest. So I'm thinking of doing some great contests. Not sure exactly what I want to do. Maybe a fan art contest, as Greg Hartung suggests, and as I have done in the past. Quite possibly. I'm looking for a new logo for ScotchAndSmokeRings.com. Maybe I'll have a logo design contest. That's true. I also realize that not everybody is good with the Photoshop or with the GIMP. And I want to be sensitive to those non-artistic people as well. So I need to come up with some contests that don't rely on people's artistic creative abilities. Maybe they could sing a song, or maybe make the best Oxhorn fan video, or something like that. I don't know. I'm coming up with ideas. Feel free to send me your ideas in this chat and via email on the contact form. I am itching for fantastic ideas so that I can give away these beta keys. You know, I had a whole bunch of Diablo 3 beta keys, and I didn't give all of them away. And I feel bad that some of them got wasted. So I really need to do this soon, and I need you guys to hold me accountable. So every time that I do a new episode, you need to say, Oxhorn, where are those beta keys? You need to give them away. And then I'll say, oh, I forgot. All right, I will give away those beta keys, but hopefully it won't come down to that. Hopefully I will be able to do so on my own without you having to remind me. Cheers, ladies and gents. Lepidus1991 says, chasing pandas in ICC 30 minutes. Forced to watch Scotch and Smoke Rings on Internet Explorer because of 2,170 errors on Firefox. 1 hour. Worgen's viewing priceless. I don't understand that last part, but I am glad you are here, even if you have to be using the atrocious Internet Explorer. Who gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yes! Okay, good. Okay, sorry about that. I just flipped the snot out. And that wasn't a very classy expression. I do apologize. But Lord Blackbane alerted me to this fantastic news tidbit today. In fact, I'm going to retweet. I'll do that a little bit. Anyway, Lord Blackbane on Twitter says, Jerry Sandusky has just been found guilty of 45 out of 48 charges and is sentenced to 441 years in prison. What are your thoughts? I am tickled pink, and I am, quite frankly, happy as a clam. I don't know where we get all of these English expressions, but they all apply. I'm pretty fantastically flabbergasted. And here, one of the reasons I'm so happy is because, you know, I have always not been one who wants to make a man guilty due to the media. I don't believe that the media is always correct when they report on stuff, and I think they have their own agenda. However, when you have so many people coming from the woodwork, including a man's own adopted son, accusing the man of doing inappropriate things, I think it's a fairly open and shut case. So Sandusky, sadly and tragically, was an abuser of children. And when the news hit the wire, I wrote up a blog post about it on none other than my blog, bloggingwithclass.com, which you guys can check out. It's like the third post down or so. I'll of course link it to you here. There you go. If you want to read my thoughts on the whole Jerry Sandusky thing, please click on that link. I just put it in the chat at scotchandsmokerings.com, and that gives out my full thoughts. And please leave a comment on that blog post. I created a brand new commenting system so that you can log in with your Facebook account or your Twitter account to leave a comment so you don't have to actually register with the site. So please leave me a comment on that post now that we know the fate of Jerry Sandusky. And thankfully, the jury found him guilty. Nate Burr says, Oxhorn, I'm working on my beard. Is it going as well as I hoped? Hopelessness and darkness fill me. Oh, my friend, I am so sorry that so much angst has been caused in your life due to the growth of your manly stubble. You know, it's wow. Okay, people are advertising in my own channel. Let's ban this man forever. Banned forever. Ha 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 ha. All right, did I ban the right guy? I think so. All right. He banned him forever. You know, I just get a thrill out of that sometimes. It's just every now and then, you just, whew, it's a little bit of a chill. Whew. Alright, what was I saying? Something about Jerry Sandusky? Or did I finish that comment? I forgot where I was. I'm so sorry, I apologize. Oh no, I was talking to Nate Burr about his beard growing attempt. I'm terribly sorry, I sometimes get distracted. Hold on, let's re-solidify my thoughts. Cheers. Autumn says, or Tawa says, wait a second, he must be a few seconds behind us. Yes, there's a little bit of lag. Sometimes, you know, that's just the way these internet broadcasts work. But anyway, my friend, do not despair. Do not let the darkness grip you by the throat and choke away the very lifeblood of hope. Should coin that. You can do it. I have faith in you. It depends on how old you are. If you're like 18, you may not be able to grow a full masculine beard like this fantastic number. But I can give you a few tips. First, if you're having a hard time growing your beard, dip your finger in a little bowl of scotch. Just rub it on wherever you want the beard to grow. Just kind of rub it on there and pat it down. That will help, kind of. And then there are many other things you could do. Get yourself a true beard comb. There are some that they kind of have short bristles, so it's not really long, and just comb it. Comb the skin. It's like you're encouraging the follicles to grow hair. So just kind of massage the scalp with the scalp. Massage the chin and cheeks with the brush, and that will help a little bit. Additionally, get a pore cleanser. I know it sounds kind of weird. Oxhorn on scotchandsmokerings.com talking about pore cleanser? Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I'm giving advice. There's a specific pore cleanser. I think it's called Clearisk or Clarisk or something. Anyway, it's a great pore cleanser, and it just kind of knocks all that stuff out and allows you to grow your masculine beard. So, Shadowclass says, Oxhorn, your scotch and pipe are alone. My friend, you are absolutely correct. I can't have a show called Scotch and Smoke Rings without scotch and smoke rings. More Two Strand says, time for commercial because I'm feeling very click happy. Really? Alright, hold on a second. I know, I wasn't even prepared to do a commercial on my own show. Hold on a second, I gotta get to the dashboard here. Alright, okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, More Two Strand brings up a very salient point, and that's that in order to do broadcasts like this, I have to feed my belly and my beard, both of which require nutrients that are only derived from monetary exchanges and money, which come by running commercials on my own program. So the evil elves that inhabit my computer have somehow found a way to run 30-second commercials during my broadcast, and I think they're going to do one right now. It worked? Yeah, all right. I know some of you do not see the commercial right now, I realize that, but most of you are watching the 30-second commercial right now, so we're just going to sort of let it go. Okay, alright ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully that has not passed, and sorry for any sort of intrusion or yeah. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen, cheers, bottoms up. Hey, oh, okay, Chronostick says, I'm not getting anything, I'm not contributing. My friend, I'm so sorry that you are devoid from the pleasure of seeing advertisements on my program. If you really feel compelled and you like any of the advertisements below the player at scotchandsmokerings.com, feel free to explore them. Not that I would ever encourage anybody to click on ads on my website. Lepidus1991 says, Worgen's viewing part meant my main and my alts. Lol. Gotcha. Makes much more sense. Thank you. Jonathan84 says, in relation to bumper stickers, do you classify car magnets in the same way? My main and my... hold on a second. Why am I getting an ad? This doesn't make any sense. This is my program. Why am I getting an ad? Thankfully, I can pause it. So I just paused this advertisement. Hold on a second, actually. Wow. It's only a 10-second ad. I thought that they wanted a 30-second spot for it. Anyway. So, yeah, the ad is now gone. That was interesting. I saw an ad on my own website. Cool. Sloop says, can you say Happy St. Jean? Important day for Quebecers tonight. Absolutely. Happy St. Jean to all the Quebecers out there right now. And anyway, to answer your question, Jonathan, magnets, so one of the plus sides of car magnets is that they're not permanent, so if you change your mind or you evolve your positions on things in the future, you can always redeem yourself by simply taking it off. It's not going to damage your car. However, the principle behind my ire towards any sort of bumper sticker still exists with the car magnet, and that is, you do not need to be using your car as a billboard. And I explained this thoroughly in my document. You know, look, if the car designers and manufacturers had thought that a slogan that says, my other car is a bicycle, or we only eat green organic food, or something silly like that, would make it go faster, or would add to its visual appeal, they would have added it. You adding these things, you're not going to make the car a little bit more attractive. Additionally, people aren't going to change their minds or think that you're terribly clever or creative for putting a sticker or a magnet of any sort on your vehicle. They barely even see them. It may enrage them, it may make them a little frustrated, but it's not going to actually positively benefit anyone. I guarantee you this. There are very few things that I can guarantee anyone on Earth. But this I guarantee. No one in the world has ever become a more peaceful, tolerant person by seeing a bumper sticker on a car that says, coexist. Has never happened. I guarantee it. Please read Greg Hartung's question. It's not often that you have somebody else asking you to read somebody else's question. Okay, I must have missed it. Greg Hartung says, will you someday hold a virtual get-together via Skype and get to know some of your most loyal fans like me? Greg Hartung, you are indeed a very loyal fan, and I believe that meeting together like this as we have for the past almost 3 years now, while we're coming up on my 3-year anniversary fairly quickly, has given me chance to get to know many of you very well, and I feel like this is probably one of the best formats. We're all getting together digitally, but only I get the opportunity to speak. No, actually, that's a really good idea. I may have to do that someday. It does sound like a lot of fun, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to have to look at the stars and make sure that the constellations are aligned, and if they are, we'll have to do something like that.
You are listening to Radio Dismute. RadioDismute.com. HappyMusicRadio.com.
Nathanella Holy Hammer says, Oxhorn, for some reason my beta stopped working. I had to uninstall it, so I've tried to reinstall it 3 times, but it won't work. What can I do? I had the same problem. The only way I solved it was, my problem was that the launcher wouldn't finish downloading and installing everything correctly. So what I had to do was actually navigate within the installation files in the C directory instead of using the shortcut on the desktop, and then double-clicking on the actual wow.exe file instead of the launcher. That got it to work for me. I don't know what it can do for you. I'm sure there's probably a help article on the help desk for World of Warcraft. That's where I found many of the solutions that I used to get into the beta. Ringo says, lol, I have been moved by a bumper sticker. Today, my father and I were fighting. Then we saw a car with bumper stickers saying, still mad at Yoko, and what would Cthulhu do? You know what? You are really highlighting all of my points. So, Thank you very much. I'm pleased, thrilled, and tickled that you have made such wise musings. Chronos Tick says, Ox, it's 4:30 in the morning and I have to wake up at 9. I just wanted to say tacos or burgers. Burgers. However, I could make an exemption for taco if it's a taco in a tortilla, wrapped up, sliced, and placed on a burger. Then, that might be a good thing. Rashus says, Oxhorn, do you play any other games? But, wow, yes I do. I play quite a few games. In fact, I think I'm toying with the idea of playing a game during this broadcast to show you all of my fantastic game playing skills. I think it sounds fun. Let me see if I can get it working. Yes, a non-WoW game here at scotchandsmokerings.com. Who knows, maybe. Lepidus says, somehow I imagine the whole faction war on WoW started with Garrosh nerd raging over losing to Varian in a game of chess. It's probably something petty like that. Shyster says, Ox, hope you are doing well with Gavin and the family, but have you played a game called Dead Rising? Have a great day and stay classy. No, I haven't. Is it good? Should I? I'll have to check it out, maybe. Alright, somebody's wanting me to check Facebook, and you know what? I'm so sorry. I forgot to check it. I'm going to check my comments here at scotchandsmokerings.com. Let's see. What have we got in store? What are you fine ladies and gentlemen saying today? Sam Nichols says, what if it was a bacon taco? Exactly. So if it was really a bacon taco, I don't know if I would be able to resist. The combination of bacon and taco seasonings. Alright, let's see. I used the Great Kodo for a school talent show, and they loved it. Thanks for playing the song so I could learn. Anyway, my question is, how do you deal with heat in the summer? Asks Ghoulbreath. Great idea. Great question. So I'm so glad that you got the song to work. So last week, ladies and gentlemen, I paused and I played the Great Kodo live so that he could see the fingerings, and I'm glad that it worked for you. So fantastic, Sean. As for heat in the summer, here's the thing. Seattle is usually very cool and calm. There's not a huge amount of heat in this city. So, strangely enough, none of the homes or apartments actually come with air conditioning. We really don't have a lot of air conditioning up here. So when summer does hit, and we do get those very rare days of intense heat, it's pretty excruciating. And I have definitely succumbed to a number of times when I've just been miserable because of it. But what I like to do is I like to take a cold shower and then air dry. As miserable a picture as that may be, I hope you're not imagining that right now. But that is my attempt to defeat the heat. Nixonator says, Ox, does it ever get odd having one-way verbal conversations as a talk show host, maybe when you first started? No, you know, I actually, I tend to have one-way conversations with everyone in my entire life, because honestly, there's very little in life that is more pleasant to listen to than my own voice. I know, I realize that, but hey, I'm the guy selling albums with people paying money to listen to my voice, so that's just the way of the situation. No, seriously, I am not that vain or arrogant in real life. However, I do tend to be a fairly bit verbose in real life, so maybe I'll work on it a little bit. We'll see. Borchesvan says his first show is interesting, over 2 hours long. Yeah, I haven't watched my very first episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings in a long time. I recall looking at it again a few months ago, and there was a distinct difference in the way that I did the show back then. If you want to see it, it's at oxhorn.com, not scotchandsmokerings.com. You'll have to go to the live show section and scroll around. I plan to get it up here at scotchandsmokerings.com eventually. What? Are you guys flirting with each other in chat? Oh my. Well, hey, if scotchandsmokers.com can bring two lonely souls together, who am I to complain? I kid, I'm just picking on you guys, don't worry about it. Smoke rings!
I wonder if you care about
Will you ever do another 2-hour show, says Imagine Justin. Maybe I will. In fact, I think the last time I did a very long show was my 2-year anniversary episode. Or was it my 1-year anniversary episode? I can't recall. Anyway, my 3-year anniversary episode is coming up quickly, so we will have to do something fantastic. Last year, did we do a grill? I think we did a grill outside last year. Nethila Holy Hammer says, Oxhorn, did you see my last question? No, I didn't. So if you didn't get your question answered, maybe ask again, but don't spam too much. I'm scrolling up. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, okay. She asks, Ox, by the way, next Scotch and Smoke Rings, could you show us the making of an Oxhorn video? I've actually done that before. If you want to, what movie was it? It might have been Thunk Leaves Home. If you go to oxhorn.com, there's a hover over the live show navigation link, and then a pop-down will drop down that says Show Archives. Click on the Show Archives, and you'll be presented with a navigational pane with a whole bunch of videos in it. In one of them, there's going to be a folder that says Extras or Others and stuff like that. Inside there, you'll see a few videos of me and Mark doing voice acting for Thunk Leaves Home, and then you'll see a broadcast of me actually doing the video editing for that movie live during the show. So, yes, I have done that before, and you can check it out there. El Toro Guaco says, Oxhorn, I've been on this show each week for over a month now, even when I have to be up late at night with school after. But now I got a summer break, so you'll see me even more from now on during the summer. Thank you, El Toro Guaco. That is absolutely fantastic. I am thrilled and tickled beyond speculation to have you here, and feel free to submit more fan art if you would choose. We love having fan art here at scotchandsmokers.com. Jonathan says, Oxhorn, we keep telling you that your classiness is too much for the internet on a bad day. I have heard that before. That does happen. Greg Hartine says, Ox, I must confess I've been too busy kicking back and forgot to submit fan art this week. You know what, sir? You submit so much fan art to this fine program that you can be forgiven a few times here and there. So feel free to kick back this week. No pressure, although I do expect amazing things next week. Okay, Random Exotic is sending me an Imager link in the chat. This could be either very interesting or very horrible. So I'm going to check it out real quick before I decide to ban people. Hey, no, that's actually really great. Alright, I'll show you guys what he made. Here we go. Hey, yeah, that's right, Scotch and Smoke Rings. That's pretty cool. So I believe I asked for help with a banner just a few moments ago, and he whipped this up. That's awesome, my friend. I don't think it quite is in line with the theme of this website, but it's a fantastic effort. So very well done. Major kudos to you, sir. Wow, this singer is pretty excited. Chronostix says, hey Ox, somebody in chat asked if you could wish him a happy birthday. His name was Taco Goat. He got buried in comments. Oh, I missed it. I make a point here at scotchandsmokerings.com to wish happy birthday to everybody that changes age in life. So, happy birthday to you, Taco Goat. I hope you have many happy birthdays here on with tacos made from goats. Cheers, friend. Bottoms up. I give precedence to Twitter, my friends. It's easier for me to check. Every time I get a tweet, it just goes bleep and appears in the top right-hand corner of my screen. I literally can't miss it. So if you really want your questions answered, tweet it to me. That's the best way. It was nicely done, Random Exotic. I really appreciate it. Fine work. Thank you. Sanji says, Ox, permission to steal your ox skull the day I die of natural causes? Yes, feel free to take my skull and use it for whatever powerful incantations you desire. Shadowclass says, Oxhorn, where's your scotch right here? Cheers. Bottoms up.
The great music of the 1920s and 1930s deserves to have an...
Corbin says, I'm lonely. Well, sir, you are in pleasant company. We all love each other here, so you are no longer lonely. You are among friends. Goldbreath says, don'ts for husbands and don'ts for wives. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, that's right, I have to answer that question. So, I will get to don'ts for husbands and don'ts for wives. I'm going to answer a few more questions, then I'm going to play a video game. What video game? It's crazy exciting. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to guess it. It's not World of Warcraft, but I'm going to play a video game. You guys will be enthralled at my game leapness, my skills that pay the proverbial bills. Alright, let's see. Jim Bob says, Ox, any reason as to why this is staged on a Friday? Yes. My beautiful wife and my brand new baby boy and I were in the hospital yesterday for no serious reasons whatsoever. We had a little bit of complications. They were taken care of, and now everyone is hunky-dory, healthy, and happy. And that's all anybody needs to know. So that's why last night I kind of logged onto the show really quick to say hi to everybody, but I had to move it to today. So here we are today. The very next day, it's Friday. Everybody is happy and feeling fantastic, and we are about to partake in some gentlemanly classiness. But first, we must do don'ts for wives. Pay attention, wives. This book was written in 1913, so there's going to be some good advice in here. Don'ts for wives. Don't bother your husband with a stream of senseless chatter if you can see that he is very fatigued. Help him to do the tidbits at dinner. Modulate your voice. Don't remark on his silence. If you have any cheery little anecdote to relate, tell it with quiet humor, and by he will respond. But if you tackle him in the wrong way, the two of you will spend a miserable evening. Okay, that's pretty good advice. Okay, don't spend all your time with the children and leave none over for your husband. You can have them during the day. It's your husband's turn when he comes home in the evening. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's not too bad. Don't nauseate your husband with talking baby all the time. As baby's father, he will stand a good deal of it. But remember, there are other interests in the world. So don't always talk about the baby. Interesting, interesting. Don't get the idea that all your husband wants is a housekeeper or a decorative head of the table. What? He wants a companion, and when he is at home, he doesn't want you to be always somewhere else. A decorative head on the table? Interesting. Play Dark Age of Camelot, says Nethla Holy Hammer. Wow, that's a game I have not played in many years. Good game, though. One more, and then we move on to Don'ts for Husbands. Don't choose the very time your husband is at home to see about all sorts of things in other parts of the house. Sit with him by the fire. Smoke with him if it pleases you and him. Read or be read to. Sing or play cards with him, or chat with him about anything that interests him. It's your business to keep him amused in the evening. Wow, this is great advice. I'm gonna have to start practicing some of this. After all, I need to be amused in the evening as well. Maybe I'll have to get some cards and some board games or something. Smoke by the fire. Sounds good to me. Alright, don'ts for husbands. Here we go. Pleasure, Chrono. See you later. getting a new picture here. Mortis Fan says, Oxhorn, I was in Burger King yesterday and I found this. I thought you would get a kick out of it. Yes, it is the new bacon sundae. Look at that big stick of bacon just shoved right into a pile of ice cream. I wish him well. I wish him well. Alright, don'ts for husbands. Don't dwell on the beauty of other women if you know your wife to be sensitive on the point. There is no sense in rubbing sores, although some men seem to find a strange pleasure in it. I would totally never do that. Don't be continually telling your wife what a charming woman Mrs. Jones is, or how lucky Brown is in having a wife who can cook such dainty dishes. You can't expect her to relish having the good qualities of these other wives rammed down her throat. This is an interesting anthropologic rammed down her throat. So it's been around, that particular phrase has been around since at least 1913. It's not new. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. Don't throw your mother's perfections at her head, or you needn't be surprised if she suggests that you might as well return to your mother's wing. Remember that your mother was an experienced housekeeper before you were born, and that your wife is only just beginning. Great advice. Don't if you think your wife sees too much of another man, forbid her to speak to him. You will perhaps only crystallize a wandering fancy by this method. Fill up her time yourself. Take her out a good deal, and the too friendly attitude will soon die a natural death. But a woman of spirit won't be coerced. Thank goodness classy gentlemen like you and I don't have to deal with that situation. One more. Don't be jealous of your wife's girlfriends. If she wants to spend the day with them now and then, spare her with good grace. Don't let her feel that you are a selfish tyrant. Okay, you know, this is yin and yang. This is give and take. We're all learning things about husbands and wives here. I guess now I have to get books for don'ts for dads, because that is the latest evolution of my life. Shyster says, have you ever had lamb meat in any shape or form? It's very tasty. Yes, the last time I had lamb meat, I was at an Indian restaurant, and I had lamb curry. It was fantastic. I loved it. I'm not I don't always eat lamb, but when I do, I enjoy it. Eliana says, if you ever take a Sunday jaunt in the direction of Mill Creek, which I have, by the way, Frost Donuts makes a killer bacon-topped maple bar. Whoa! Bacon on top of a donut? Oh, man. Rasha says, Oxhorn, I threw together a Scotch and Smoke Rings logo. Take a look. Hey, now, that's pretty classy. Let's show the fans. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Scotch and Smoke Rings. It's looking pretty nice. You know, it's your website, too. You got to let me know what you like and what you don't like. And we'll make sure that what we get up here is liked and adored by all. Thank you, Rashes. That was a very, very nice job. What? Good night, Oxhorn. It's about time I head to bed, but I leave you with the only thing that can contest your classiness. And, he sent me a picture of myself. That's true. Really, the only thing that can contest my own classiness is my own classiness, right? Yeah. So, as you can see in this picture, my beard is a little shorter. I don't believe I've trimmed or shaved it since those days. So, actually, no, I take that back. I did trim it once when I got married. So, this is growth since then. But anyway, thank you for that, my friend. Okay, so you wanted me to play a video game for some reason. So, let's get this video game on the road. So, what game am I playing today, huh? You can hear from the music right now if you pay really close attention. I'm going to bring the graphic size down just a bit.
The unfortunate warbler burst into flame and was a crisp in a minute. Now now, when Red Nichols and his orchestra featuring the Five Pennies get going, we've got to do something to prevent a repetition of that calamity. And while they play the hot tunes for which Red is so well known, we've fixed up some protection to read, thermometer and safety valves on the microphone, and some other business to safeguard everybody. When the
What on earth is this commercial we're listening to?
Everything safe, engineers? Ready for the fiery blasts from Red Nichols and his orchestra? Well then, let the Prince strike what...
No, I gotta quit the game before it'll work. Okay.
Strike up the band from the show of the same name, which these very boys helped to make. It's
I love commercials from this period of time. They're so intense. These guys just... They get really intense. Now, for only a moment, fantastic frog-covered Elfias. Kern Islander says, "Hello Kitty Island Adventures." That's what you're wanting? You want me to play like Hello Kitty? Okay, I can do that. Is it Fallout, says Jimala Bob? No, no. Terraria, says Taco Goat? No, no. You can't hear the music? Surely you heard that. Anyone recognize what those sound effects were? No? Alright, well, I'm going to have to show you my screen. RuneScape says Tawas? No, 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 no. Happy Wheels? No, not that. Here we go. I'm going to show you exactly what it is I'm playing today, and we'll see if you guys even know what this is. Oh! That's right, it's Spore! Spore of all games, right? You know, there's nothing like playing a 4-year-old single-player game live online. So yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and start the game. I'm going to choose Cell Stage because I want to play a cell creature. Herbivore or Carnivore? Let's go with Carnivore. Alright. No theme. Let's go hard. That's right, I'm going to play Hardcore Spore. Cell Stage. Alright, here comes the comet, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, this is how life formed, everybody. I covered it in my movie, The Invisible Pink Unicorn. Magical life sitting on a comet, uninterrupted for millennia, happens to collide with a planet, and what happens? A conglomeration of mystery and science fiction that turns a dead world into an incubator that spawns forth living things. Alright, here we go. What an ugly little cell guy. No, I don't need your tool tips. Look at him, he's so hideous. Let's go eat some meat. Let's eat some more meat. Look at this guy, let's kill him. We're carnivores. Rawr! Oh man, this is high tech. Oh no, I'm gonna get eaten! Run away! Ow! That was delayed. Cool, yeah, so... More meat. No, no, don't eat me! Please leave me alone, I don't want to die! If I die, I will become extinct. Oh no, there's a bunch of these giant guys going for me. Ah, I died a peasant's death. Alright, let's see if we can find some more meat here. Yeah, so this is... Hey! I evolved magically in one instant. Let's see if we can eat this guy that's running away really fast. Oh, there's a little bit of a... No, he's mine. Leave him alone. He's mine. I want to eat. Whoa! Ah, there's a lot of them. Oh, man. I'm so bad at this. Well, this is hard mode. Let's find some more meat. There's a big chunk. There's another chunk. Did you really expect me to play anything other than Carnivore? I know that Herbivore is easy. Alright, they're wanting me to call a mate, but I don't really have reason to yet. Let's eat this guy. Ow! Don't run. I just want to be friends. With benefits. The benefit, of course, being that I eat you. That is my benefit. I don't know what yours is. Stop running! Gosh, why is this guy so fast? Oh, bam! Look at that! And the carnivore wins. Oh, and I've evolved even bigger. Where you going? Oh no, that guy's too big. Alright, I'm gonna call my mate and see if I can get some more bigness. Ah! Run away! Run away! Keep running! There we go. Alright, so what should I do to make this guy better? So he's got his big jaws. I'm going to make them bigger. Cool. Let's get some more tails going on. There we are. Phalange. That's going to make me faster, but I don't have enough to attack better yet. That's okay. So we'll just make... Actually, hold on. I've got to name this guy. Random. There you go. Alright, let's do a paint. What should I do for his paint scheme? How about this? Is that cool? Cool. He's blue. Mixie Master Blaster Mister says Ox likes tail. My friend, that was just crass. Look, this is a strategic thing. I am now faster. I've got speed and I can now chase down my enemies with finesse. Watch as I devour this guy because he is so slow. Look at how slow this guy is. He dies before my claws and jaws. Die as I eat you. I like how they get so terrified and they run away. Does that say something deviant about my own personality? Whoa! That guy's fast. Oh, he's got a jet. Oh, there's the jet right there, but it's being blocked by this giant creature. Alright, I'm gonna go around. I hope it's still there when I'm ready. Ah! This guy's trying to eat me. I just want that. Leave me alone. I want that. Yes! Yes! And I got it! Ha 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 ha! Victory is mine. Oh no, these guys are trying to attack me. I found that if you face them with your jaws, they can't kill you. Alright, I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat you. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to eat you. Rawr. I am a vicious little protozoa. Ah! This guy wants to eat me too, but I'm bigger than you now. Come on, buddy. What you got? You got nothing. I am all mouth. Oh! Oh, that's right. Punked. Whew. Okay, these guys are... Oh no, something happened. I gotta get it. I gotta get my fat loots. No, don't kill me. I gotta get my fat loots. Oh, I died and I missed out on my fat loots. Hello, peak things. Just walk right through the poison, Oxhorn. Oh, more fat loots. Gotta get it. What is that? Oh, it's a fin. Yes, I now have the fin. All of you envy me and my fin powers. Run away! Run away! This guy's chasing me! Come on, man! What did I do to you? I'm just the live and let live kind of guy. When I'm not eating things. Okay, you know what? I might as well eat some meat before I die. Oh! See, this guy is like latched onto me like glue. Come on, man. Why you gotta be such a way? Man, what's with these big guys? Think I could take this big guy? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna take the big guy. So I'll take this guy. He's bigger than me, but I think I can take him. Whoa! Whoa! Oh man, he's fighting back! Oh! He didn't like that! But you know what? Ah! Ha 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 ha! Ah! Ha ha! Oh, run away! Keep running! Man, they just come from nowhere. Alright, buddy, you're dead. Boom! 2 more shots. Oh no, and then the poison guy has to get in my way. Come on, gosh. Have some restraint. Alright, where was he? He was almost dead. Where'd he go? Oh, did I lose him? Oh, there's a snack. 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 Nom 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 nom. Whoa, whoa, this guy's got spikes. Get away from me, man. Oh, what was that? Hey, fat loots. Yahoo! I got myself some fat loots. Alright, I'm gonna call my mate. Time to meet. Where is she? Where is she? Is she invisible? Oh, she was eaten! My mate was eaten. Alright, I'm gonna call her again. Come on, lady. Let's get busy with procreating. Alright, now for our little mating dance there. Oh, isn't that cute? Wee. Oh. Hey, what are you... Corbin, calm down. I did not say anything inappropriate. This is ScotchandSmokerings.com. I do not say things inappropriate. Here, you know what? I'm going to add a camera. There you go. Now you can see me to make sure that I don't say anything inappropriate. There you go. Okay. Alright, so I've got some cash to spend, and I need to pimp out my ride, so to speak. So what should we do? I'm going to take off some of these, because he doesn't need that. Let's, ooh, proboscis. This will give me many more eating options. Alright, let's try this. Nice. Do I need protection? What do I need more than protection? I need speed. This gives me fast turns and speed. Speed. This gives me double speed. Okay, let's get rid of this. Put on one of these. And then let's do... Okay. That's cool. Now, you know what? This guy has too many eyes for my liking. Let's give him one giant eyeball. How about that? Oh, man. He's like a giant eyeball. Okay, let's make everything small except for his eyeball, just because we can. He's a giant eyeball. How should we make him look? Let's change his color scheme a bit. Let's make him look diseased. Oh man, that's nasty. It's like a big finger. A big finger with an eyeball. Alright! Well, we got our speed back. Let's test it out on some... Oh, that's right. Die, buddy. No, 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 no. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back. Ah! Alright, I'm not staying clear near that guy. Oh, I do realize what you're saying. Okay. I didn't think out this color scheme as well as I should have. But I am going to plead ignorance here because it is a giant eyeball. Right? So calm down, people. I'll change his color scheme in a bit. But right now we've got to... Ah! Oh man, I'm loving this proboscis thing. It's really helping out. Oh no! I'm being sucked on! Ah! Die! Die more death! Oh, whoa! Now that dude is doing it to me, but I'm gonna do it to him. Oh, and now I'm bigger! Ha 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 ha! Alright, I'm getting this electric dude. Oh, oh! Wait, wait, where is it? There it is! I gotta get it! Get out of my way! I've got some loot! Fat loots! Ah! It's like a feeding frenzy! Ah! Get out of my way! I gotta get it! It's mine! Ha 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 ha! I now have it! It's my electric dilly dad. Oh my! Ow! Run away! They're just too large! Run! Keep running! Alright, die! I'm going to suck the life energy from you. Ow! Okay, so that's cool. I'm making friends here. Ah! There's too many creatures! It's like a smorgasbord of prehistoric life in a petri dish of science. Ah! Am I even getting points? Yeah, okay. I am getting points. So I get more points for... No, it's the same amount of points. You're almost dead, buddy. I'm gonna kill you. Ah! Alright, time for you to die. So this life-sucking thing is really nice. It kind of... Ouch. Ouch. It gives me better... I don't know, it's making things easier. I don't have to... Oh! Well, except for when I died right there, but... Time for you. Ow! He poked me. Ow! He shot me. Alright, man, these guys are just so vicious. Evolution is hard, man. Yeah, okay, I need to change this color scheme. This is starting to bother me. Time to change one's color scheme. Alright, we're going to... Purple? Green. Let's go to green. Alright. There. Now you can't say anything. This is completely normal. And now I have spikes. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Off to find some food. I need more points. There we go. The nice thing about this is I can eat over and over and over again. Ouch! Oh man, I'm unstoppable. And this is on hard. They should have a nightmare mode for Spore. I think that would be fun. Okay, I need more... I don't understand why I'm not getting enough DNA. Whoa. Whoa. I think I could take that big red guy. I think I could. You're mine, buddy. Oh, I can't. Oh. I bet you I could take this guy. Oh! I want that. What is that? Yes! I got it. And I died. But at least I got it. I got spit poison. So I got like a poison gland now. Ow! Man. Calm thyself. Jeez. That's right, friend. I'm finding that this gland of mine is just pretty awesome. You know what would make it better is if I had Jaws 2. Like the movie. Jaws 2. I'm only getting 1 DNA for every, like, kill. Look at all this meat right here that I could eat if I was... Alright. Time for my meat. There you are. Right, I need Jaws. Oh man, I don't have enough. Here, let's sell those. Sweet. Right, now let's make these things bigger than everything else. Let's put this eyeball right there in the middle of my chest. Yeah, that's totally cool, right? Perfect! Alright. Wonder if I should make this bigger. How's that? Yeah, that's not creepy, that's great. Ah ha ha ha! I am not unwieldy. I am Devourmo. I devour those who stand against me. And then my mighty jaws can chomp on the meat. Look at that! Oh man, I've got this done to a science. Who needs only one mouth when you can have 3? Ah! Okay, that guy's too big. Running away. Now these guys I can tackle. Or not. Alright, let's try this again. Stay away from poison. Lesson learned. Oh, it's a smorgasbord. Gosh, this poison is tearing me up. Oh, I can eat plants too. There we go. Now I'm bigger. That's it, buddy. You're done. Whoa! Jeez, look at all these guys. That's right. Keep it up. Oh man, I killed him. And now these guys are after me. These newfound jaws of mine are really helping me out. Ah, it's a bloodbath! Gosh! It's like it's a bloodbath of prehistoric life. Hey, I did you a favor, man. Now you need to do me a favor by dying. What? Am I smart enough to walk on land now? My brain is getting bigger. Sweet. Okay, should I evolve my creature anymore before I do? Yeah, let's try evolving a little bit before I go on the land. Okay, I've got 15 points to burn. What can I do? I can get spit poison. Well, that's good. I could spit poison out of my eyeballs. Alright, I like it. Alright, let's evolve onto land. Alright, so I started out as a semi-carnivore and I evolved into more of a carnivore. Cool. Whoa. See, look at me getting meaner and meaner. Cool. Off onto land we go. Alright, I've got a couple legs here. Let's go with these legs. Oh, wow. Alright, so now that I'm in 3 dimensions, this doesn't quite look good. So, let's see. Actually, what parts have I? Oh, I still have all the same parts. Okay, so let's change the way our body shape looks. Alright, so now let's make this big. There we go. No, not that. This. There you go. Now he's got a sort of big posterior, but it makes sense. Let's put his eyeball right there where his shoulders should be, because that's logical. And then we've got this nice big mouth that we can sort of... Actually, what's this for? This is for... So he's got 2 mouths. Alright, this is sing 1, bite 1. Bite, sing. I really don't need both of these. Bite and sing. So they all do the exact same thing. I only need 1. Alright, I'm going to pick the jaws. There we go. There you go. It's kind of like a gentlemanly mustache, right? Fantastic. Alright, so what do these do? These are jump, sneak, and sprint. So I should probably get all of them. This is charm, spit, and charge. Okay. I'm going to want charm. So let's put that here. Those are charming, right? Perfect. That's a charming little bump. And then this is jump and sneak. I currently have jump and sprint. I don't use sprint much, and I don't use sneak much. So if I put a whole bunch of these guys, does that make me jump more? It doesn't. Alright, so I'm going to use them as little wings. I'm going to put them right there. Right? Am I making him ugly or what? Is this guy cool? Alright, so good. I've got a cool dude here. Alright, what is he missing? He's missing... he is missing spit. Let's put a spit gland. Right where his nose is. Then let's put a charging horn right there. Perfect. Alright, I've got more money to spend. Sneak and jump. I've got sneak and jump. This is eat. Let's put a sneak on him. Good to go. And he's got his legs. Perfect. Let's paint him up. Oh, I like this one. He's like a little cow creature. Perfect. Let's see him walk onto land. Oh, this is good, right? Who's ever played Spore on Twitch TV before? I don't know. You know what? It's going to take 30 seconds for this to go through, so how about a commercial? Hooray! And he swims to shore. Oh, look, it's an entire flock of these little things. What did I name them? I forgot what I even called them. Hooray! Cool, I've got a nest. Oh, these guys really like me. That's good. I wonder if I could kill something. Alright, let's try... charge. There we go. Oh no, he's kind of tearing me up. Ah! No, I'm dying! Ah, he killed me! Alright, well, enough of that. I'm born again in this crazy world of endless lives and evolution. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time. Time for the smoke ship. What would you like to see? I am here, as always, ready and willing to blow into existence a ship of magnificent form and shape that just happens to be made comprised solely of smoke. What would you like to see? It's frozen? How could it be frozen? Oh. Goldbreath had to go and he left his idea here? Alright, let's see. Checking out everybody's comments. Turntables, interesting. Smoke ship for tonight. Oxhorn sitting on a massive bacon throne while betting his spore creation on his lap. Petting, I'm sure he meant. Petting his spore creation on his lap while all of his fans sail a huge bacon ship through a Scotch sea, and meanwhile Nova feeds baby Gavin an ice cream with bacon on it. And of course there are panda pizzas. Hey, any smoke ship idea that turns pandas into pizzas is good in my book. What else have we got? El Toro Guaco says your new spore creature on a gigantic turtle spitting fireballs at an enormous potato coming up from the sea and shooting rainbows. Wow. That is a beautiful diorama. In the interest of time, I believe we're 23 minutes past the time of the show. I'm going to go ahead and go with ghoul breasts because that was very well thought out. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for Smoke Ship Idea. Pay close attention. You may miss it. Whoa! Goodness, I hope you didn't blink because if you did, you missed it. But it was all there, Ghoulbreast's fantastic idea when Oxhorn sitting on a massive bacon throne while petting his spore creations on his lap while all of his fans sail a huge bacon ship through a Scotch sea. And meanwhile, Nova feeds baby Gavin an ice cream with bacon on it. And there are panda pizzas, all which are very important aspects of this fine program. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 152. A landmark episode, just like next week's will also be. Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, we say here at ScotchandSmokerings.com, be sure, my friends, to stay classy.